This is NWA941, and today I'm going to show you a couple models I just picked up for my past birthday. I know I haven't been on as much or doing videos as much, but I'm still very much active. You know, I'm always looking at you guys' videos in airports, your models, and I'm really impressed with what I see. Everything is. You guys have some great airports. I saw some based off JFK. I saw some based off of Houston, Bush, Philadelphia, Charlotte, LAX. I've seen a lot of really impressive models. So just wanted to say, keep doing, what you do, and keep collecting, and keep it up. Seen a lot of nice stuff. So I'm gonna show you first my favorite model, probably, that I just picked up, the Delta MD-90. McDonnell Douglas MD-90. This is Gemini's first T-tail aircraft, technically. I know they've done an Allegiant, and they borrowed the mold from Phoenix, and so this one right here is actually their mold. I hope to see an MD-88, possibly, maybe some American jets, MD-82, 83, but first one is going to be the McDonnell Douglas MD-90. MD-90 was actually it was produced out of Long Beach, I think, with the 717s, if I remember correctly. I know some were actually made in China and are flying here in the U.S. for Delta. I actually flew on this model to Portland, Oregon a few years back, sat right there, pretty much right behind one of the exit rows. And I will tell you, it's truly one of the coldest flights I've ever been on, just because of my location on the plane. It was a nice flight, though. It was long. It didn't have any TVs. I know Delta used to have the TVs throughout the aisles. But this is just a great detailed model. Has rolling gear, very detailed, and the engines are really nice. Has two IAE V2500s, and that series similar to 717 engines or Airbus A320 on certain models. They use the V2500s. A really powerful engine, really modern. The MD-90, along with the 717, has an all-glass cockpit, and it's pretty much like a souped-up MD-80, if that's what you want to call it. A lot more advanced. You can see the registration, N901DA. Let me see if I can get in on that. Show you the registration. So, U.S. flag, your two exit rows. You have the door. That is one of the worst places to sit if you ever get the chance. Unless you like hearing the engine, yeah, it's nice, but you can still hear the engine if you're right here, but just don't sit there, because one, you can't see out the window, and it's really loud throughout the whole flight. So you got the Delta logo right here, SkyTeam logo on the door. Really nice detail plane. Something I also like about it right here is kind of raised, if you can see these kind of fins. If you can, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see them on the side, each side of the plane. So right there, really nice. You have the eyebrows on it. MD-90, great looking model. That's gonna go right here at my Delta complex. So next model I have to show you. Oh, and here's the box, typical Gemini box, MD-90 specifications, all that good stuff. My next model I'm going to show you, Atlas Air Boeing 767-300. Another great looking model. I bought this model, put it at my remote stand. I know Atlas does a lot of troop transports to and from Atlanta. They might actually be based out of Atlanta. I got to look that up, but this model right here is very detailed. Rolling gear. I'd say the cargo holds are probably the most detailed sections of the aircraft. You can see it says Boeing 767-300. Let me see if I can get on that. And this is the ER extended range. Registration N642 GT. Golf Tango. You have the guy holding the Atlas on his shoulders. I think it was a Greek god, if I can remember correctly, who it's based off of. I can't absolutely remember. Very detailed nose. Um, Details on the doors, engines. I believe these are another version of the CFM 56, if I can remember. It's a CF6. That's what I thought. So, two CF6s. Very nice power plants. Atlas Air. Great looking model. Show you the bottom. Very detailed cargo hold. So, and that's gonna go right over here. Show you a little bit of my airport. I haven't showed you guys in a long time. It's gonna go right here. Right. So, and you can see there it is. Parked on door L2. And show you a little bit more. Last but not least, here's a quick rundown of my Delta terminal. And Sky Team, you have your A320. I don't know if I showed you guys that. Can't quite remember. A320, Aeromexico 738, Alaska 739. This is all Sky Team designated aircraft and Delta aircraft. You got your accessories. You got your pilot doing his pre-flight. Then you have I don't think I did a model review on this. The Delta E-Jet Embraer 175, great aircraft. I flew on that. You can also check out the video. I have a video of the E-Jet, my E-Jet flight to from Detroit to Chicago O'Hare. Also from my Delta flight to Portland. You can both check those out. Then I have, last but not least, a big one of them all, this Lockheed C-5 Galaxy. So, show you this. This aircraft's based out of Lackland Air Force Base. I can show you, it says U.S. Air Force on it. Great looking aircraft. Has the hole for mid-air refueling. Antenna right there on the tail. Rolling gear. The nose is not removable, and like the C5 or C17 actually, excuse me, the ramp does not come down. I'll actually show you a comparison of the AN-225 compared to the C5 Galaxy. You can actually see how the Russians or Soviets, how they kind of took the idea and ran with it. Very similar. Even the landing gear is very similar. So the AN-225 has 6 engines. C5 has 4 engines and probably just as much power. So, show you tail comparisons, tail to tail. Obviously a big difference. And I'll just show you how much larger the AN-225 is. You can kind of see the big difference. Shorter also, so. And that's actually going to go right here next to the C5. It's going to do some presidential transporting. So, show you real quick. Atlas. It's going to be a troop transport, NBA charter, some charters. So you can get the idea. Show you all my Delta aircraft. So, I hope to hear from you guys soon. Let me know what you think. Comment, rate, subscribe. And inbox me if you have any questions. Just send me a message or feel free to, put a comment. But NWA 941 saying thanks for watching.